Garth Brooks once said, "The human spirit is unbreakable, relentless, and free." I say, just like the army, we were put on this earth to be all that we can be. But unfortunately, at times when life starts to bully, we cower and flee. But the true champions unlock their doors of greatness because they finally realize that they hold the key. See, the will is free, but the passion is fueled by the previous pain, the scars that were attained from the internal and external shackles and chains that left us drained, stained, and just about mentally insane. But just before we broke through like glass in a window pane. And that's the very moment that it all clicked in our brain. And it was so simple and plain. We finally came to the realization that we were unbreakable. We came to the realization that we were unshakable. And all of the beat downs that we took from life provided valuable lessons that are now irreplaceable. And that's why the glow of success that you see in our eyes is unmistakable. And the odds are favorable that the only breakdowns that will occur in our lives are when we remove the bacteria of our haters, because our haters are now officially biodegradable. Yeah. Life will test your mental and your physical. You gotta keep on pushing through to get to your residual. Your time is now, no time for looking pitiful. The pitfalls that you face and help you overcome the critical. Losers quit, it's typical, they cynical, but winners keep believing, and their word for you is biblical, the spiritual, the universe. No matter how you slice the cake, you get no icing if you never let your cake bake. And what I mean is you must go through the process to progress. And part of the process is bad days. Part of the process is sad days. Part of the process is mad days. Rough patches, cuts, bruises, and scratches. But through it all, you always showed flashes. So when life handed you matches, you didn't burn, die, and turn to ashes. You did like the matches, but you made the choice to catch fire and blaze a trail full of passion and desire. And now many follow in your footsteps and admire the fact that you took all of your prior moments of being a crier, whiner, and moaner. You snatched victory from the jaws of defeat just when the world thought you was a goner, and you somehow turned those lumps of coal into fuel. And now you are powerful testimony owner. You own the fact that you were on the brink of breaking, but you chose to fight, and now your feats are monumental and record breaking. Defeat had to take a back seat because you came to compete. You rose from a nothing to the status of the elite. You used to be sour on life, but now because of the fruits of your labor, your life is oh so sweet. But still, life will test your mental and your physical. You gotta keep on pushing through to get to your residual. Your time's now, stop looking pitiful. Those pitfalls that you face and help you overcome that critical. Losers quit, it's typical, but winners keep believing, and their word for you is biblical, the spiritual, the universe. No matter how you slice your cake, you get no icing if you never let your cake bake. So expect the unexpected, but never lose sight of the fact that you were selected, and you should demand to be respected. But whenever you feel rejected and dejected, always remember, you have the power to say, this is not how my story ends. You have the power to keep fighting to the very end. You have the power to overcome the fear you carry deep within. You have the power to never snap, even when you start to bend. You have the power to fall down 9 times and get back up 10. You have the power to lose the lead and still come back and win. You are resilient. You are indestructible. You are undestroyable. You are invincible. You are an unstoppable force. These are all facts, and none of this is debatable. So when life comes to attack you again, you stand up tall and say, life, I will not snap, because I am unbreakable.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again. Until before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet.